the violet trees and the crowd.
I'm Roseanne Chapel, and welcome to my very special look at world culture and beauty, the world of high art. Today I'm having my portrait painted by one of the most gifted and talented artists of the 20th century. Genius of Renaissance painting and sculpture, then such a man, Australia's own ex-welterweight champion for 1956 by default, the brownish bomber, Monsieur Milo Kerrigan. Well done, Milo.
What?
Much in demand in Europe for his own brave and exciting use of bold colours, he's in Australia very briefly while his plane refuels and has kindly agreed to cast his mercurial eye, or perhaps mercurochrome eye, over our modest collection here at the National Gallery.
This is a pair. It's a cheating position too. At the time, as it stands, lyrics into a bar versus 10 beers. It's like Homer, the third passion study. As it says, much CPD. As it teaches on his face. And on the shoulder have the laughing Cavalier by Rubens.
I see, is it an original?
Oh, there. Was I tell you about Kerrigan's original? Thank you for.
You're going to authenticate it?
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
You translate French.
I will, I'll translate for you.
Aujourd'hui, la malabatu.
Knock, knock.
J'ai pocket.
Who's there?
J'ai a force, le docteur.
Doctor.
Yeah. Là, comment c'est le docteur qui?
Doctor Who?
C'est vrai, c'est pas le docteur qui.
Yes, that's right, I am Doctor Who.
It's a real thing, baby.
Proof positive, Milo.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Talk to those people.
And so, as Milo Kerrigan, arguably the finest painter since El Greco, certainly the heaviest, finishes his rendering of me in oils, we bid farewell to the delicate and highly skilled world of art. Open heart surgery. Perhaps the most delicate operation in medicine. Only the highly skilled hands of an eminently qualified surgeon will guarantee the precision so vital. And unless I'm greatly mistaken, here he is now, Professor Milo Kerrigan. Now, if viewers were contemplating performing any surgery on vital organs themselves, how would they prepare?
That's a very bad question. So please, follow me. This was just a pair. This is a current examination chair. Because you're going to get the bench. But it's a part. Just sit down here. Now, I'm going to test your manners. That's it. Much of it, you watch over here, the skeleton, master. The better reflex. And to have exactly the same situation. And
Now, Milo, I believe your patient awaits you.
yes, he does.
Now, Milo, are you sterile?
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I see what you mean. It's a chemistry. Of course, I can do it at once.
And of course, once Milo has donned his mask and readied himself with precision medical instruments, we may begin.
Come into my surgery.
Thank you very much.
This extra here, read all about it. Okay, look, that's can't see that nothing there. Oh, it's you.
What a fascinating excursion into the astounding world that is open heart surgery. And so until next time we meet, which I imagine will be in court, it's goodbye to Milo Kerrigan, surgeon, bon vivant, and typhoid carrier.
often regarded as a sport, yet it requires just as much, if not more, strength, body control and skill. The few who excel at this delicate but demanding art must be lithe, graceful and elegant.
This is okay!
Ballet masters, expert in both classical choreography and boxing, are few and far between. Milo Kerrigan, the brownish bomber and director of the Australian Ballet until 1987 when the computer era was discovered, joins me now. Milo, ever since I saw the red shoes as a young girl, I've been entranced by the ballet.
How is it that I remember when the bag of 14 was a line dancing a lot? I'm sorry about the drool. It's a good steep pain. Husband Tino got his legs blown up.
So perhaps you might like to show us how you limber up when you're about to dance.
Okay, babe, follow me, won't you? Hey, a penny's in it. Ho, hey, ho, hey, ho. That's good. Okay, so let's have here we got the store. And over to... Oh, it's me. That's okay. That's some monster walking there, man. Okay, music, please, Mr. Frontal. It's okay. I'm figuring out, baby. Oh, that's it. And I was just yes, that's okay. Laurel, will you join me in a pas de deux? Get that rag off!
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Yeah! What games?
She was an English rose and one of the most beautiful women in London. He was a handsome and dashing blade with a heart of gold and an ear of cauliflower. Together in Jane Austen's classic story of love and innocence. Sense and insensibility. A story of a love that dared not speak its name and an ex-boxer that could not pronounce his.
You have a fine steed, Mr. Kerrigan. A proud and noble beast. Fierce with your own courage in the face of battle. To where do you ride? Zongo Mafia.
Society said their love should never be, but she would not give up her hope.
Mr. Blaylock, I'm afraid you must be fevered beyond reason. I could no more marry you than the Marquis of Derby. I wait the return of Lord Kerrigan.
But he shall never return.
He shall return. I feel it.
A
tale of a never-ending passion blighted by jealousy.
Can your adult pate not comprehend my simple words, sir? Your engagement to my Emma is a fiction. Away with you.
Sense and insensibility. Appelling
G'day. Paco here with another trip down Sport Alley. Gambling, a billion-dollar industry which attracts sports fans keen to chance their arm on a wager. With so much money at stake, it's no surprise that only the most astute and highly reputable businessmen are called upon to manage these luxury casinos. Let's go in, shall we? Milo, lovely establishment you have here.
Take your rap. I'll take the rap for Nora. I'll tell you. Hey, wow, look at that thing. It's a very interesting creature you have here. Let's tell the thing. Hey, you crazy that. Get out of here.
Well, Milo, what games do you have for the punters at your establishment?
Thank you. You asked me that question. But my drool, and overhead, the perkins. This is a fancy hair. Let's see, with the colors and the green and rainbow, so fancy. Come on. And you win as the other to be rich for vitamin C. Hey, whatever that
Milo, we've seen the computerised equipment. What about the more traditional card games? Milo, what do you have for us here? Quite a technique you have.
Number 3, is it? It's a 4.
What do you call that, Milo?
It's called Mama Miney.
Well, there you have it, gambling. Where everyone's luck is called ladies, and so is the powder room. Well, from Paco's Good Sports, good night and welcome. Table tennis, long popular in China and fast becoming all the rage in the Western world. Well, who better to demonstrate and tutor the uninitiated than that 1952 table tennis owner, Milo Kerrigan. Unless I'm greatly mistaken, here's Milo now. I didn't hear you come in.
That's all right.
Oh, you were saying grip is very important.
Good. I'm tired to press on this. This is a carpet cell. And by the color, the pressure. It's a bit like this last of Uncle Thomas. Oh, that's funny. And you bring the plane in. Okay, I just a pilot chief on top as a Marley. That's a trouble. It's all happens, all about it. And choosing this one over, right? Oh, that's better. Okay, I'll tell her. This is the season!
Indeed, a true champion. Modest in victory and generous to a defeated opponent. Milo Kerrigan, I salute you.
Roseanne Chapel. Now, magnificent dinner parties don't just happen. They have to be arranged, and meticulously arranged by those schooled in the delights of the palate. So settle for only the most expert catering. Your dinner party must be a social event, talked about by the rich and influential. Now, the man preparing my dinner party this evening is Chef Le Supreme, Monsieur Milo Kerrigan. Now, Milo. Now, tell us what you're preparing for our guests this evening. That sounds fascinating. Now, tell us how you're going to prepare the dish.
All right, they put the head and they put it well, that's my ring. And this one part of it, that's a breadcrumb, and it's they put it over there. I bet it's about 370. And the thing is, here's what I prepared earlier. It's about 3 weeks ago. Delish.
Now, of course, food doesn't become dinner until it's eaten.
No.
And, of course, the way one eats one's dinner will determine whether it's a modest soiree or the dinner party of the century.
Great, what she said was absolutely correct. Would you like to sit down, my dear?
Why, thank you, Milo.
Yes, indeed.
Now, Milo, how important is etiquette these days?
Oh, you want the picture? It's very delicate.
Now, of course, fine conversation with your guests is also very important.
Yes, I have a very good joke for them. Okay, it's you guys are walking to a bar, it's you guys walking to a bar, and they pass this man, and they say to Ben, here's Michelle, do you know how Michelle? And then I said, I see, I'm just rather, let's just say, if I was in the house, and the whole guy said, he said, man, I can chill of you, we'll be chill of you, how
You've enjoyed fine food and enchanting conversation, but your dinner is not yet over. Now, Milo.
Yes.
How would you end this evening, like with port and cigars?
No, I can't have it.
Well, there you have it.
Chicken.
The perfect end to the perfect evening. Your dinner party will be a social event of the century. You'll be written up in Vogue, Chatler, and Field and Stream. So from us, Milo and I'm Roseanne, somebody saying something. Of all the ball sports, 10-pin bowling is the one that requires the least amount of skill and finesse. Perhaps that's why so many uncoordinated fat slobs play it. But it also makes it the perfect ball sport for Australia's own boxing has been the brownish bomber himself, Milo the Spare Kerrigan. Hello, Milo.
Hello.
Size 4, thanks.
My usual thanks for that.
Now, Milo, choosing the right ball is oh so very important. Now, what should a player look for in a ball?
3 holes! The chemistry and the time. It's too loud. Too loud. That's a hole. That's come on.
The finesse required in actually bowling the ball is minimal, but there is unquestionably some skill involved, as Milo will demonstrate.
That's the side. That'll happen again.
of the hand as the ball leaves the fingers can mean all the difference between a coveted strike and an embarrassing gutter ball.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see how an expert does it.
Watch me, won't you?
Like with motorsports, there is the part that gamesmanship has to play. That element of subtle mind play which enables one opponent to gain psychological advantage over another. At the end of the day, remember, 10-pin bowling is meant to be fun. And it isn't winning that counts, though I did. It's how you play the game. So from Roseanne Split Sports and the very sporting Milo Kerrigan, good night.
Oop oop dum dee shimmy shoop shoop. No, I'm not speaking in Chinese. That's the name of the winning entry in the 1997 Eurovision Song Contest. Runner-up, however, was an Australian entry entitled Do the Fafna Fafnoi Bear. And joining me tonight is the singer-songwriter responsible for that tune, Milo Kerrigan. Yes, Milo. Milo, thanks for joining us and welcome.
I think you're about to time. It's a great time, Randy.
Well, yes, indeed. Now, second place in this prestigious song event, you must be both disappointed and pleased.
That's right, I think Chinese guy comes in. And it's a presentation of what the busy gets down here. The testers came out of the country, came out of the house, and I put him in the head for a Christ-like image.
Yes. Quite so.
Yeah.
And your parents must have been delighted. What did your mum say when you told her that you finished second?
She said, Chef Andy!
Yes, quite so. I suspected she'd say something like that. And you're going to perform the song for us tonight, I understand.
I couldn't possibly.
Well, yes, well, never mind. So it's... Yes. Good, just as we rehearsed. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, with his Eurovision song sensation, Do the Fafna Fafnoi Bear, please welcome Milo Kerrigan.
I went down to the candy store. I went down to the candy store. My baby said, how personal and me. I said, troop for frivet. Sorry about the spit out of the I said, Fafna, create yourself to that. And you can see it. He went boom. Okay, what kind of fool am I? Back to you, Reba.
Well, the extraordinary Milo Kerrigan there, a songwriter with something to say, whatever it is. Well, that's it from the news set. Don't forget, all this weekend I'll be perched up in a tree at a nudist beach with some binoculars and a dribble ball. Hope to see you there. Good night.
It is, of course, the designs that are the heart of the fashion show. The designer starts off with the germ of an idea, he lets it grow into a virus, then, when it is ready and a fully blown disease, he infects the models with it. Our present designer, in that regard, is an absolute genius.
What are you working on now?
This is a fabulous dance with a smooth sex on the skin. Well, like this, like Kerrigan. I'll just start.
Let's have a look at it.
Yes, let us indeed.
New from Milo Kerrigan. Underpants. What you wear under your clothing is our business. What you do in it is yours. Once you put them on, you'll never take them off. He doesn't. Milo Kerrigan underpants. Never below the belt.
Next 2 weeks, I'll be going away on annual leave and not in any way going to an alcoholics dry-out clinic. And sitting in for me for those 2 weeks is a very good and dear friend of mine. Please make him welcome now, Mr. Milo Kerrigan.
Have this crew. They're talking to this.
Yes, indeed. Yes, you do. Now, Milo, you were the newsreader. That's good.
Oh.
Now, Milo, you were the newsreader for 2 years on Birdsville station TNT6. That's correct.
That's correct. Like I tell you a story, it's a bit long, but then I can't keep editing into it. It's short, and it doesn't say. I was a person, I told you to see my child. I can't walk the spots all over the city, became a singer. Then I think a poor, it was terrible, man. She bought my kids, she bought them out there. And then there was a jigsaw puzzle to make it short into the fireplace. Ah, that's better. Well, but like the bar, but it's cheaper. We're going to be driving the TV, I'm going to check. And then we found it on the newspaper. And then, for 50 years now, it's in the house of Daisy Carpets, and it says, Rosebud. That's the story.
It's good. And in fact, you won the Birdsville Region's Clear Speech Award.
Ah, yes, I did. I kicked her name.
Yes. And what was the actual award called, Milo?
Roger.
Yes, well, you're definitely a worthy winner. All right, well, Milo, why don't you take this opportunity to sign off now from the news set tonight, from all of us here at Australian National Nightly Network News.
I've been delighted. So ready to do like this?
Yeah.
It's my song.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and get a drink or two. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like,
Piss on company.
the time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars are red and all the night is blue. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like,
Muffin tittered.
the time is right, your perfume fills my head, the night is red and all the nights are blue. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like,
Chosen teeth.
I love you.
My decent night. Hawaii, bye.